Hello and welcome to another Quattro Tech Cars video. Today we have this 65 reg Audi A6 Allroad. As we can see, it looks really different and very good in my opinion in the Ibis white in contrast with the Allroad plastic trims around the bumpers. You've also got the 20-inch twin spoke design alloys there and the privacy glass, so really nice contrast that you don't see very often on British roads. This particular A6 Allroad is powered by the 272 PS V6 diesel engine and driven by the Tronic automatic gearbox. Of course, like all Allroads, it is also Quattro, so you've got Audi's famous four-wheel drive system. It's also got a very nice specification on the interior as well. Let's have a closer look. Okay, so here we are around at the boot of the A6. Now, as you can tell, the first thing that you can see is that you've got this rubber load liner here, which protects the boot floor. Generally a good sign that these cars have been well looked after. So if we lift that up, you can see that the boot underneath it is very tidy indeed. Very practical load space is exactly what these cars are all about, is their large boot space and capacity there. We've got rear seat release levers which push the rear seats forward. Just there, we've also got some luggage tidies, and then there's the luggage rails and hooks just there as well. Underneath the boot floor, you've also got a space saver spare wheel and all the relevant toolkit. With the A6 Avance, we've got the electronic tailgate as well. And this A6 also has, not only does it have front and rear parking sensors, which we can see integrated into the bumpers there, you've also got a rear view camera, which all comes up on the main display, which we'll show you as we go into the car. Just coming around to the interior, we've actually got a half leather, half Alcantara, which is very nice to see because it's normally full leather, but there are those who prefer the Alcantara. It's definitely quite a bit warmer in the winter. It doesn't get so hot in the summer overall. So you've got the Alcantara, which is like a synthetic suede on the panels of the seats there. But as you can see, the interior is very clean indeed. No rips, tears, stains or any odours. We've got 4-zone climate control, so you've got some quite highly customisable settings there for the passengers in terms of their temperatures and fans. And if we look upwards, we've got lovely light headlining, and then we've got that sliding panoramic sunroof. So a nice rare option on these. Don't see them very often. This is definitely a real standout point of the car. As we come around to the front door, first thing we'll notice is we've got memory seats just there. So we've got 2 different driver settings for the electric memory seats, so you can store those and program them in. We've also got folding mirrors, which are also electrically heated. And then we've got a tailgate latch just there as well. Electrically adjustable seats with electric lumbar support. Again, you see they're in nice condition. Just there, you've also got an electric passenger seat, so you can really fine tune that position to make it comfortable over longer journeys. Got automatic LED headlights with LED daytime running lights, including fog lights and a rain sensor as well. So you can change the sensitivity of the wipers through that stalk, and you've also got a nice auto dimming rear view mirror. We've got a leather multifunctional steering wheel, which is in very good condition. And as you can see, you've got various controls for media and controlling the technology pack, which gives you the larger screen here. So you've got a colour driver information screen, which also has upgraded functionality, including being able to see the navigation just there. We've also got, if we look over on this right hand side, this lovely button just here, which gives you a heated steering wheel. So very nice indeed, very rare option, and also very useful coming into the winter months. We've also got the upshift and the downshift paddles just there for the Tronic automatic gearbox as well. And one last thing, we've got this small stalk just down here, which also controls the cruise control. So you've got that there for the longer journeys. Okay, so here we are at the Nav screen. This has the technology pack, so you can tell it's much clearer than it would usually be in terms of the resolution. It's also faster as well, and the screen's a bit larger. So really nice display. We've got the navigation, which is built into the hard drive just there. We've got DAB, FM and AM radio, a number of different media sources, which include a CD, which is located just down here. We've also got 2 SD slots and a SIM slot just there. A SIM slot you get with the technology pack as well. And then we've got USB, aux and Bluetooth, so you can connect your phone wirelessly to listen to your favourite songs. You can also connect it to the telephone Bluetooth, so you can make and receive calls as well. The menu itself is really easy to use when you're on the go. It's all controlled down here with this multimedia interface, Audi's MMI. And with the technology pack, we also get a touchpad here. So at the moment it's displaying those 6 numbers. But if you go into navigation, for example, and we go to destination, we can put an address in as well. If we just go to town and postcode. So we can see there that we've got a little symbol come up there, and the touchpad's actually changed. So you can write in the various places that you'd like to go in terms of a postcode or a phone number or something like that. So very, very cool bit of technology just there. And then we've got the car section. This brings us to Audi's Drive Select. So with the Allroads, that's quite important because it makes a big difference. So you've got Allroad, efficiency, comfort, auto, dynamic and individual. So this includes things like dynamic steering, the weight and feel of the steering as well, and how the car responds with that, the throttle response, the way the car changes gears. Most importantly, as we can see up on the left hand side there, it makes a difference with the air suspension as well. So the air suspension can raise and lower the car by quite a huge amount. So if you have it in all-road setting, for example, then that lifts the car right off. So if you need to go down a farm track or something like that, then you've got maximum ground clearance. So very, very clever. The air suspension makes it so comfortable as well. Moving slightly further down, we've got start stop, which you can deactivate here. We've got the parking sensors and rear view camera, which you can just see there as well. And then just to the left of that, we've got park assist, a very rare option for an A6. So if you press that, you can measure a parking space, either bay or parallel park, and the car will actually park itself for you with you doing the throttle and the brake, but it will do all the steering inputs and everything like that. So very, very clever. We've also got hill descent and traction control as well. We've got dual zone climate control at the front here, and we've got heated front seats with 3 levels of control just there. Very useful coming up to the winter months. And then we've got the Tronic gearbox, electromechanical parking brake, hill hold assist there, so that stops you rolling backwards if you're on, say, an incline junction. Of course, keyless go, and then we've got volume and track selection as well. And we've got cup holders just in there. We've got the armrest just here, where you've got the phone box, which comes with the technology pack, so that can increase your phone signal. And then you've got the 2 USB slots, the aux, and a 12-volt power socket there for charging ancillaries. So as you can see, the Allroad's been well looked after. Really nice car, especially with the colour scheme and the various options that come with it. Something a bit different. All Quattro Tech cars come with 6-month warranty, including 6 months roadside assistance, an MOT upon arrival, and a comprehensive mechanical check. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with us so we can explain how we're currently facilitating safe and socially distanced test drives and appointments. Thank you very much.